nice. And back is short. You can't even see her. It's just a tiny bit of a curve and a little bit of a bell. Fly one more.
And now, Springfield. First place goes to Springfield!
How did they do that? How did they pull that off? They're like, well, they were I guess.
Recorded their music at various levels, so at the beginning of each routine, if you can be as quiet as possible so they can hear their... Good job, Springfield. You do not. That was Springfield Varsity. In the junior high division, we have a second place trophy going.
Get it!
moment, please. This one needs to be wired.
I'm going to tell you. Okay, I have recording passes for here, and I won't know our yet. Give me a chance to get it out. I'll tell you who you're sitting with. Then I have your assignments from Denver also, and I'll try to get if it's real close. I'll try to get you a boarding pass to Denver. She better not. Oh Lord, what's your turn? Go. That should be timing about it's not the first time with the batteries out. Go, James. Here it goes. Space there. Go! Let's go! Go! Julie, will you check the music? Because I think it needs to be around just a little. Go! Let's go! Started earlier. So there's a pause. Now smile. Smile. You want to go? You can go. This is from Springfield High School from Springfield, Oregon.
Whoa! That looks good.
For a small division, our champion is Springfield. For a large division, our winner is, our champion is Cheerleading High School.
You received one letter already. You only get that one letter. You don't get any letters. Yeah? You have to buy your own little bars.
They're only like 50 cents.
Mine, take pictures. Back pictures. Oh, God. Yeah.
I'm trying to get it all, Christy. Don't worry.
I would like the old varsity up here for a picture, and the old JV, and then the old freshman, and that'll be our kind of a master. Hey, Mom, Jeanette.
Am I in the way?
Janet, do you want this one? I
Master Cheerleader Training is not one of the awards that we've given, but it's something that I thought deserves some recognition. And these are people who have very excellent attendance throughout the whole year. Not just therefore people who have attended on a regular basis and were not absent very often. And I think that those people should be commended because it's not easy to get up and come to school every day for anybody, or to get up and go to work. But if you have the attitude that either you or your parents that you will get up and go to school no matter what, and so on, and you stay healthy, and that's one of your goals, I think that's something that's very important. And so if those people would come up, Sherry Binder, Crystal Dawson, Christy Groves, Katie Mahoney, Lori Robeson, and Andrea Bull. No more voting? I'm really proud that these guys are there always. Thank you.
Wait a second. Do you want a picture?
Well, yeah.
was like,
Well, that's a good picture. Let's try that again since Katie was looking off into nowhere. Look at me.
Before you leave, girls, make sure you pick up your fundraising items and your sheets if you haven't already done so. And I'll need help carrying some things back to my office. Okay.
I will. So guys, okay, the first one was like,
I just kind of go the wrong way.
I forgot something.
Open it up. I want to know what it is.
do we open it now? Go ahead. Okay,
What are those?
chocolate.
No, not you. Photo album. Oh, okay.
Speaking of photo albums, Shannon put together our photo album. There's some things that will be added, but if you have a chance and you've not seen a lot of the Dallas pictures or some of the other things, you may want to briefly look through that. There's some neat things.
Okay, this is kind of tough. Okay, this is from all. Okay, when we first made Flash Valley back in September, the varsity and JV squads were already formed, so we felt sort of out of place. After a lecture, the awesome games, and a talk at the back of the bus, we finally felt accepted. You guys helped us through the problems that come along with being on the freshman squad. We liked you all until that morning when we woke up so early in the morning and were playing around town. Even though it was horrible and embarrassing, we still survived. Thank you for giving us a great year that we'll never forget and a varsity squad that we can never live up to.
There's a couple pictures of that.
Love your 1993-94 freshman run squad. Oh, and one more thing. Let's hit it! Gotta woke up! At 4 in the morning, our varsity squad is never
about to do something I need to do before I forget. Some of this stuff is way over a year old. I don't have this year's tape started, but these are not fine quality tapes, but they will be memories. These are 92, 93.
Can I have one of those, please?
Tara, I'm sorry, but the machine ate yours this morning.
Yeah. Whenever you're ready, I'll be waiting for it.
Next year.
That just means that I finished it with the Hamlin's performance that I found after I was all done with it. You can have it. Keezy is taping right now in my machine. Julie, where are you? And I will try really hard to get this year's done sometime. And these are Tara's.
I'm glad I came to this.
That's nice.
A year later. Look who's day late, dollar short now.
I bought these last year, these little picture books, but because this year's pictures are way more, it just wasn't worth the expense of buying a little tiny one for you at site. Sorry. This is Shannon. The little books are last year's, and then the envelopes are this year's. Try that. Some fell out. I don't know for sure. These are Shelley.
How much money do you spend on film development?
Way too much.
Here's the pictures that I got.
Oh, well, mine doesn't have anything in it, but it has my name on it. Maybe it's mine.
It's just because yours are in the book. The envelopes are this year's pictures, so.
I wanted those.
Not all of these pictures are the same, so, you know, it's just kind of how I looked them up as best as I could. Mary?
I forgot about it.
Jennifer herself. I don't know where I found that. Christine? Some of the ones that have all-star ones have more pictures because they have a lot of all-star pictures too. Great, okay. Okay, so now you guys, now I'm back. So, do you guys have any more? Shannon?
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god.
Look at us.
Guys, let's finish this up and you can look at those later.
Remember when at our Dallas thing?
Woo!
Alright. Let's do remember when and Dallas.
Don't believe everything you hear. I'm sure they make some of this stuff up.
Made some of it up?
Remember when?
Read that.
Go, Chris. Remember when?
Yeah. Is it remember when?
We'll laugh. Remember this is fair? Are you sitting over there with all your friends?
There was nobody over there.
Hi guys. I'm screwed, you're screwed, the school's screwed, and then we're all screwed. That was in a very desperate moment. I had to make a real serious point. I didn't remember what the point was.
It was my freshman tryout.
freshman tryout.
I thought it was
No, it's about
Yeah, it was about not getting them in trouble.
I was talking to them very seriously about the way they drove their car, how they kidnapped their freshmen, how they behaved in the homes, and if they got in a car wreck. I think that's what I.
Yeah.
It was.
That's probably the worst thing I've ever said.
Mine's the other. I probably not.
Shannon's before nationals. Shannon's before nationals. We have a little no, I'm sorry.
Guys, you gotta explain some of this.
I was feeling real bad one night. I was apologizing.
Real bad.
Boss?
I don't think most of us want to know any of this.
Duck, Dude, and Red Rover. I can't say this one. Lori? Yeah. Just say it. No, just say it. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. That's Lori. Okay. Lori's collision with her doors running from Christy and Jen at camp. We got pictures of that one.
We were squirting her with squirt gun, and she ran into the bathroom and ran right into the wall and got this huge. It looked like a
That is the worst bump on anybody's head that I've ever seen.
Mom,
It was the size of a penny. I mean, it just popped. Here to death.
Mental block at camp.
She tumbled all spring and then got to camp and didn't do it. Did not do it.
Renee's birthday party.
No, that wasn't the birthday party.
That's not what
She had a birthday party.
That was fun.
Okay. Don't let Christy see.
No, that was.
You're so loud, we can't hear you.
Christy, Tracy,
Renee, Storm, and the front yard. Black girls with bazookas.
Yeah. Kim almost got shot at.
Julie and the pizza guy.
We told that one. No, that's where we are.
Mary's friend Keith. Sinbad.
The joining room. Renee, I can't stand to hear you cry. Shelley's nap and stuff bed. Renee's 50 quick exits. Winnebagos.
Storm's busted at camp.
I have a bad memory.
When she snuck into our room, remember?
I swear no one's in here. I saw you. Shelley on snack probation.
What? Your Michael's tray.
Okay, Shelley's stealing food from Michael's tray.
Michael the instructor?
It's like got up and like reached for her sheet of food.
I didn't mean it like that.
Way to impress him, Shell. Michael and his million toe touches. Candy being thrown back at us from the crowd.
Just a little bit mad about that.
Okay. Churchill cheerleader. KDUK and Orange Jude.
That was freshman year.
Shannon Fly at Mr. S. You can have 1, 2, 3, and Renee and Shelley. Cheer BM. Like up here
Lori in the hot tub. Mary's Hulk Hogan short. Storm learning to drive with a clean ear. Renee and Mary as twins. Lori. Christy. Oh. What are you majoring in? Renee, why don't you tell us what you're majoring in?
General studies.
Too bad I'm not in college.
Crazy driver.
What?
Crazy
driver.
No,
We did a good job. We were
Not
No, the people that are
the guy was coming at us.
We had a head-on collision almost coming out of a parking
He
structure.
was coming in.
He was coming in to the exit as we were heading out of the exit, and there was like a blind corner. And you should have heard us.
That would be really. Oh, you just left that.
Okay, that's an exit only, please. Where did you get your license? I was on the way to the lake one day. It was 2 days after I got my license. And there was construction people, and she flashed the stop sign right when it said slow, and I was kind of going fast. My brakes didn't work on my bug very well, and I slammed on my brakes, and this lady was like, I passed her, and it said stop. And she comes running up to the window, and she goes, where the hell did you get your license? There's a sign at me, and I got it 2 days ago. Okay, freshmen tell all and more. More wrong sense of direction at girls' stage. Last day at girls' stage, Shelley, Renee, Christy, and Storm. Tracy's body.
I accidentally left well. I was kind of mad. So I went in the bathroom and put on my bodysuit because we were supposed to put on our bodysuits. Well, everybody else said we weren't going to wear our bodysuits. No one told me, so I came out there with my bodysuit on. While we were down the floor. Okay, that was fun.
Try here, Melissa. Okay, it's Christy and her clumsiness. And then 5 times for Christy because she sprained her ankle 5 times. Shannon and Mary in the closet. Megan, which was fight. And Renee. Okay, this is coming back to okay, me and Renee are watching a video. Me and Renee are watching a videotape at my house, and it's of cheerleading, and they have this pyramid, and up the pyramid, these girls are throwing these signs up, and they're going F, I, G, H, T, and Renee goes, bigot. Well, it's because it just flashed all right for me. It was cross. And practicing with the different report.
We did so
Last but not least,
we would have been in big trouble.
is your blinker on? Night before the dance. You guys remember that night? Okay. Now it's your turn. Oh wait, actually, let's try that. Do we have to read this little Dallas rendition?
What do you want to read?
Well, you said highlight it, but it's all
You guys wanted to read it. If you don't want
No. Let's leave it if people want to read it. Okay, here's our little rendition of Dallas.
it's not complete.
Here's Tyler. Should we all? Okay.
Okay, so everything is sit back.
Wait, Shannon and Mary and Melissa face this way.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Turn around.
Right, let's
Side of them so we can see.
Or wait. Why don't you guys sit on the table? Why don't you guys sit on the table and have them move over?
I want to look at them.
Well, then you can if they sit right there and facing you.
No, I can't.
Well, let's start, Shannon.
Okay. You guys sit up higher because I can't get you on tape. And I want to.
You'll hear us. Melissa.
You did a great job this year. You had one of the toughest jobs, and you did it well. You came through for us and we needed you at stake. You improved so much ever since the start of last year. You did a great job. Thanks for being here when we really needed you. Good luck.
Go. I'll do all three of them.
No,
Yeah,
do
I'll do most of it. Just free. In the beginning, when we were first with Scott, it was always nice to have you there. To always encourage me and help me along when I was having a hard time with something. I'm also so glad to see how much you've come along from the beginning. It was nice to have you there.
Hey, Melissa. In the beginning, I wasn't too sure about having someone I didn't know on the same squad. But after I got to know you, I changed my mind. You saved us a lot of times when we were in trouble. And that really meant a lot. What would we have done if it wasn't for you? Over these past year, I watched you from when you started until you finished. And you sure have come a long way. Seeing you at our tryouts made me look at you in a whole different perspective. I'm real proud of how much you've improved this year. I wish you the best of luck. I'll miss you.
I know we really didn't know each other in the beginning because we felt kind of out of place. But throughout the year, you've worked hard and progressed with flying colors. You helped us out when times were rough and you weren't always thanked for it. So now I'm saying thanks for all your hard work and dedication you put into our squad. We really couldn't have made it without you, and all of us miss you.
Melissa, well, here it is, the end of your high school year. I'm glad you decided to try out Cheerleading and hope that you are too. Thanks so much for helping us out with our mini bites. I don't know what we would have done without someone there to help us out. I had no idea of what it was going to be like with the new face from Raleigh, but it was great, and I was happy to see all your improvements. I wish you luck with your future plans, and we'll miss you in your bud. Melissa, you did a great job of helping our squad this year. You had the hardest job of everyone this year, having to learn everybody else's part. I'm very proud of you. You're a hard worker. I wish we could have been better. Good luck at Western Wolverine. Melissa, you're a really nice person. I'm glad I had the opportunity to know you. If it weren't for you, we would have found ourselves in mistakes more than just one. I know this year has been hard for you, considering that you had to learn a lot of cheers and chants for your first time. Thanks for putting out the extra effort. It's really sweet. Mary, you're a very special person to me. In the beginning, you were the one that made me feel welcome. Made me feel like I belonged somewhere. Nationals was hard to find, and I wish you could have completed it safe. You were there supporting us as you did. I wish you luck. This is your best. Thank you for everything. Always wish you so much.
Mary, I'm glad that for the time we had together, we were on squad together. I'm sorry that your knee held you back from Raleigh. Nationals was a blast. Who could forget that? Not to mention waitressing for the Christmas party. And who could forget 50 people piling in your car after an aid? Wow, what a year. I sure am going to miss you, Mary. I hope you have a wonderful life after high school. Take care.
It was always fun with you because you always had a great time story to tell or always I'm so glad we're trying to dance together on the street.
When I first made Raleigh as a scrawny little freshman that thought I was hot to death, I remembered you as that JV cheerleader that told me wrong. In that following year, we both made varsity for the first time together, and we became closer friends. Now being really close friends, it's their time to part and say your goodbyes. Now is your last days as a cheerleader. I hope that you keep the memories that we had together, and that just because you're not going to be on my squad next year, it doesn't mean that I won't always remember you. I wish you luck in your years to come, and will always truly miss you. Go ahead.
Mary, well, aside from the knee injury, I'll say it was a pretty good year. I'll definitely miss being on rally with you, spend some minutes experimenting out of the ordinary stuff well done. It was great to have the face with a smile on it and a nice positive attitude. I'm sorry about your knee and wish that you could have participated more, but at least you were still around and very supportive. Our friendship from the past couple of years
It's something you and I have built, and I hope that just because you're leaving doesn't mean we can't still work on it. You're a great person, Ray, and I wish you all the luck for your future plans. I love and will miss you.
Mary, my favorite lookalike. You were such a good addition to our squad this year. You're a great temper and the awesome face. We've had some really fun times together, meeting some really stupid guys. You're such a sweet, caring friend. I really appreciate your generosity towards me. I love you so much, Mary. You better not this time. I love you.
Mary, my first memories of you are when we tried out together at the end of my freshman year. We used to walk to the deli every day after school to buy one of those little ice creams. A lot has changed since then. Although you're a great cheerleader last year, you've gotten even better. You'll always be a part of my rally memories, and I hope you'll be an even more. You've been a good friend, and I'll... Well, you're awesome. What else can I say? Played outside and all that. I'm going to miss you a lot. You're a great person. Good luck to the rest of you, and I hope you have a great time. Give us a call whenever you're in town.
Shannon, in the beginning I wasn't too sure how you felt about moving on to you. And then you really made me feel glad to be on the same bus. You were a real blast to have around. I'm so glad you had so much fun together. I'm going to miss you. Thank you a lot for taking up with me. You are a real great friend. I love you.
Shannon, gosh, where do I start? You're a wonderful cheerleader and person too. Who are we going to throw in the air now that you're gone? Shannon, this year we have become so much closer. Next year, who am I going to go to the baseball games with? Or gospel got me crowd too. I guess the next sort of person. I'm going to miss you so much. I can't explain. You're a really sweet person, and I'm glad we're friends. I hope you have a wonderful future. You better keep in touch. I love you so much.
Your friend, Shannon. So many words to say to such a dear friend in so little paper. Let me start out by saying that I could not know and won't ever know of a better captain and cheerleader, but that's the shallowest part of our friendship. You're the kind of friend that not all the words in the world could ever explain what kind of friend you are to me. You made cheerleading a joy to me, something you just do it again. You gave me memories and traditions that I'll never forget. Shannon, you're a funny, loyal, talented, and have a bright future ahead of you. And in your future years to come, just don't forget about the little ones that still love your Springfield Oregon. Shannon, I love you, and I'll never forget you. I have to hand it to you. With all that you've had to deal with and go through, you definitely made a great leader. You hung in there and made the best of everything, kept things together, and got a lot done. You're a type of friend I just too much with, but will never forget. The memories you built over the last 2 years, I'll always cherish and look back on. You're a great person and set high goals for yourself. I will miss you not being on rally, but will, however, not forget who you were. I love and miss you.
Shanny, rally won't be the same without you. You're such a great leader and an awesome cheerleader. I think most often we're on the same level and have the same views. I wish you the best in rally if you continue it in the future. Well, enough about rally. You truly are one of the best friends. I can tell you everything, and you're always trying to listen. We became so close at some point. I didn't have the time. I thought you just have to take care of my kids. Some of my best friends have been with you. Whenever we're together, we laugh so hard. I know you're one of the most loyal person we can have. Here I am saying goodbye to one of my best friends. I can only keep in touch. I've made time for you, and I know we might not see each other every day, but I know we'll always stay close. I'm going to miss you so much, Chance. I love you.
Ever since I was on freshman rally, I put you down as the best all-around cheerleader. Even then, it was obvious that you have what it takes. You've done a lot for the squad, emotionally as well as physically. You've always been the person that I've looked to ask about everything that's going on. You've taken a lot of responsibility for the squad, and you've represented us well.
Well, so and I wrote the day.
Oh.
We'll do that first.
That's alright.
But it's just forget. Suzanne, Mary, Melissa, friend, Lori, so. Well, guys, I guess this is like the time. We have no relationship that no one can ever begin to understand. Through all good times and all little crap for each other. And game plans. It was always the best. She had experienced what's that. We really miss you guys and all the awesome times I've ever shared. I wish you the best and good luck in the future. To the scale that will go on without us. We can't even begin to express how much we will miss being right there with you through all of the competitions and absolute mistakes. We will always be right there with you and cheering you on. I don't want to laugh.
These guys were not close at all. They actually hated each other.
Community shared after qualifying for national beginning experience shows how well 11 people who work so hard to achieve something they really believe in. The friendship we have developed with you guys shows much more than this job. We have never seen this squad with our friendship will last a lifetime as well as that. We have made 16 people who have a lot of potential. You guys can be with us. We hope we can work together as a squad as well as people. We love you with all our hearts and always will.
Tracy, and then Lloyd's going to do it, and then I'll do it for special dinner. Tracy, you're a blast. You always have a great attitude during rally. A helpful lot to have you around. Tracy, you're one of the few people I click with right off the bat. I love talking to you. We could talk forever. Thanks so much for all the support. You know what I'm talking about. Tracy, I love you. You're totally one of my best friends on rally. I will miss you so much. I know we'll be friends forever.
Passionate for cheerleading, I never had the opportunity to know you. I'm so glad that I did have that opportunity. When you first made our squad, all I knew was your name. Now I know what a fun, entertaining, generous person you are. What I'll miss most about you is your energetic way of expressing yourself in our long conversations. You could always make me laugh, even when I was sad. Luckily, you're still here, and hopefully we'll become even better friends.
Okay, this is just fun. Sure, where do I start, Red? We've been best friends for 5 years now. You, Shelly, and Lori. You three are such a big part of my life and no one else can say it. You three are my support system. Okay, ask for a better friend. You're such a giving and loyal friend. I'm an only child. You guys are like my sisters, especially you. You are my adventures and do anything crazy anytime. I don't know how rally is going to be next year without you. Who will I share the backstage with? So many shallow high school friendships that last a couple of months and then are no longer. I know that won't happen. I love you.
It's all on videotape. So when you're 40, you just come
Okay. One of my favorite bases and one of my best friends since 7th grade. I've been through so much with you, from the nasalized part in your elections to all of the crazy things we went through. At first, I couldn't imagine not having you on my squad. I was so scared of losing you all together. Now I realize you're the same person you always were. You haven't gone anywhere. Underneath your tough exterior, I know you're such a sweet person and such a great friend. I'll miss you being on the squad more than you know, but I'm so glad you're still here. No matter how much time passes, I want you to know that I'll always be
hear you say that I was in middle school. And I always remember you some of the
And I'll always remember you guys hiding storm out at somebody's home when I was looking for you for practice. They were all hiding somewhere. Here we go.
Okay. Let's try back. No amount of things is enough when it comes to telling you how much you appreciate it. Most of the time we don't show it, and quite often we express the opposite. But how can we be any less than thankful for all you've done and all you do? Do you have any idea how important and meaningful it was to us to have you at camp? It felt so good to be able to be really proud. How well we did. It felt better to look over and see how proud of us you really were. After we realized how good all of that felt, it seemed like we worked harder. It seemed like we worked harder because we wanted to be proud and we wanted you to be proud too. And how do we begin to express the thank you for dragging all 11 of us all the way across the United States the day after Christmas? And finally, how do we express our thanks to you for never giving up on us when we were about to give up on ourselves? You always believed in us, even when we couldn't believe in each other. We really respect you for that. Ms. Ryback, not only are you a great coach, but you're a great mom. You have been a second mom to us in a lot of ways, from checking our attendance to taking us to dinner. We've learned a lot more about you this year than ever. We know your personal feelings and expectations just like us. And you taught us that sometimes giving 100% isn't enough. But we know no matter how much we give, we need you too. You are a large part of the success and coaches of our success, and Coach of the Year doesn't begin to tell you how great, or doesn't begin to tell how great you really are. We hope you are as proud of us as we are of you. If it was up to us, you'd be number one everywhere. We love you.
You obviously can tell how close you guys are, and I think sometimes as parents you'd like to not see your children be involved in this program because it's a lot of time, a lot of commitment, a lot of hard work. But there's no question that they've grown so much, and especially the memories of the sophomores that are going to be, I mean, this year Shannon's a 3-year letterman, and there's going to be at least, next year, 5 or 6 that are going to be 3-year seniors next year, which is very, very, very unusual. But I think that's part of why we've been so successful as a solid group of people that are going to be on the squad more than 1 or 2 years and carry along a tradition that they feel. So it's a neat experience. But these guys have been great, and they've worked very hard. We expect a lot from next year's group, too. Thank you very much.
We have one, but we didn't put it in yet. It's gone. Go back.
The locket, and it says Varsity 94. Has a little megaphone cheerleader thing on the front.
And Julie, we love you and you thank you so much.
With this group of seniors.
What?
I get emotional.
Really easy.
With this group of seniors, she attends test because this is a group I started as freshmen. And I gave her respect the first year that I started with Janet was the year that she had her cancer.
She was like this little blessing from God that just.
Yeah. Because Janet had asked me to help her after the freshman tryouts, and right after that, the whole program was like in my lap, and I didn't exactly know what was going on. That varsity that year was wild. They had some girls that were real. My mouth.
Watch it.
There were a couple girls on that squad that were always
tough year.
Yeah, it was a tough year.
But I'd never had anybody help me before, and it was like Julie just fell into our life when we needed her.
A lot of it was like Braille, because the girls would say, "Oh, it's okay with Mrs. Fryback if you do this," and I'd be going, "Okay," and she'd say, "No way." So it was by fire, definitely. But I gained a lot of respect because in the past I'd heard about the program at Springfield High School and how good it was, but yet how tough Mrs. Fryback was, and she was, she was really hard, and she demanded this and this had to happen. She has, but at the same time I've gained a lot of respect because the reason the program at Springfield is so good. Is because of her expectations and the goals she has set personally and for the girls to climb and achieve for. And I think that's the reason these girls all respect her and love her so much is because, not only because of the kind of person she is, but the time she gives, the love and care that she gives. She cares about these girls individually. And times that she's saying, you have to do this, 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 and this, come on, you guys can do it. She's back in the background cheering them on. And even though she's a cheerleading advisor, she's their greatest cheerleader. And I really appreciate her and all that she's done for the program. And I'm really going to miss these seniors. But they're wonderful girls to work with. They not only do they have talents and abilities, these are really neat girls. And 20 years from now, when these girls are getting together at cheerleading reunions, because they are still so close, and wanting to know how everything is, sending Christmas cards every year, they'll not forget each other, and it'll go on, and it's been worthwhile, and I'm excited for them.